welcome back to the another part of this AutoCAD series. So in today's lesson, we'll learn about construction line, rays, hatches, and gradients. So construction line is available here in the draw panel. Expand it and you'll find construction line here in the third. The command for the construction line is Xline. You can activate the tool in both ways. So if I click here, the command line is asking to specify a point. So I'll specify a point here and I can draw the line horizontal or vertical as per my need. So I'll click the ortho mode on, so the line will be perfectly horizontal. So let's skip for now. I have drawn a horizontal and vertical tool both. Let's activate the tool again. So here, except horizontal and vertical, there are three other options: angular, bisects, and offset. So let's click on this angular one, and it is asking me to enter an angle. Let's make 60 degree and press enter. So you can see in my mouse cursor point there is a line that is inclined at 60-degree angle. So I can put it anywhere I want. So I have already used this command also. Now let's get into the another one. So here next to angular is bisect. So click on it and the command line is asking me to specify a vertex point. So this will be my vertex point and it is asking to specify the angle start point. So I will make this line as angle start point, and now it is asking me to specify the angle end point. So here you can see I need to specify the angle end point. So I'll take this as angle end point. So here you can see I can make the line bisect. So let's skip this tool for now and again invoke the tool. Offset is right next to bisect. Click on it and now it is asking me to specify the offset distance. So let's take 20 for now and press enter, and I need to select the line that I need to offset. So for now let's take this horizontal line, click on it, and it is asking me to specify the side of offset. So which side do you want to offset this line? I'll offset upward. So here you can see I have offset this line upward and downward in both direction. So I'll skip this tool for now, and now let's get into the another tool that we'll learn today, that is ray. So expand this draw panel and you will find ray tool right next to construction line. So click on it. After clicking on it, the command line is asking me to specify the start point. So let's take this point as a start point, and after clicking on it, it is asking me to specify the through point. So I'll make the ortho mode off for now, so it would be easy for me to make this. So you can make the rays as per your needs. So I have made this points and I'll escape this tool. So as you can see, the ray has a starting point but no end point. So that is ray. So it's a lot. So let's delete it for now. And the next one that we'll learn today is hatches and gradient. You can find the hatch tool here in the draw panel of home tab. So here after clicking on this drop down, you will find hatch and gradient. So to use this tool, we need to make some geometrical figures. Let's make circle and rectangles. I'll make few circles. So here I have made two circles and a rectangle. So let's start the tool. So click on the hatch, and in the command line it is asking me to specify the internal point. So I'll hatch the inside of the circle. So after clicking on it, you can see there are various options of hatches like solid, angle, brick, concrete, various type you can choose as per your needs. So I'll click on this angle one, but you can see here there is no angle. I can't see it. So let's increase the scale. Let's make it 500 and press enter. So now you can see the angle here, and you can make the adjustment to this. You can change the color from here. So let's take orange for now, and you can also adjust the angle. So let's take it as 58 degree, and you can increase or decrease the hatch transparency as per your needs. So let's make it 19 for now, and after making all the necessary changes, you can just click here on the close hatch creation and you'll be done. So the next one today is gradient. So let's click on the gradient here. and the command line is asking me to specify the internal point. So let's specify inside this circle. In gradient you can add two colors, so for now it is blue and yellow. You can change colors from here. Let's make it red and blue, so it's looking quite nice, and you can even do the changes of angle and transparency just like you have done on hatch. So let's decrease the transparency, and if you are done with the changes, just click here on the close hatch creation and you are done. You can see I have drawn a triangle here using a line tool. And now we'll be learning about boundary tool. So the third in this hatch drop down list is boundary. Click on it, and now the boundary creation dialog box open, and click on this pick point and click inside this triangle and press enter. And now when you click on this triangle, everything is selected at once. So that means the boundary is created, and now you can select this, and now you can select this triangle and move. Press enter. I'll take this as base point, and now. So that's the use of boundary tool. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching.